Okay, so we have a very specific change to the damage calculation of Fletchette Orbs, which has actually resulted in this particular part of the Minelayer ability being very useful across the board. What it means is that when you have, for example, these level 135 corrupted heavy gunners, and they are losing all of their armor as part of Bastille, then suddenly you won't be doing a little bit of damage towards them, you'll be doing a lot of damage towards them. So here we're going to drop 2 Fletchette Orbs on top of these level 135 corrupted heavy gunners, and also preferably not die. And now we're going to use Bastille to keep them still. And notice how we are doing 18,000 damage and actually killing these really high level corrupted heavy gunners. Maybe not this one because it seems to be out of range. So how it works is basically in the calculation we have this new thing called the enemy level multiplier. And the enemy level multiplier works in the sense that whatever level the enemy is massively increases the damage. For our level 135 corrupted heavy gunners, the enemy level multiplier is 13, meaning that the damage that a Fletchette Orb would normally do is multiplied by 13. For the build that I am using on this Vauban Prime, the damage for the Fletchette Orb is at 390, and that is based on just the base damage of Fletchette Orb, affected by, of course, my power strength. So when you look at the equation, we have the puncture base damage, i.e. the base damage of the Fletchette Orb, that is then affected by your ability strength. So everything that I have just highlighted equals 390 for my build. Then we have something called the dismantle bonus, which is basically extra damage that Vauban does as part of his passive against any enemy who happens to be under some form of crowd control. Then we also have the overdriver bonus if we actually decide to use the overdriver orb. And finally, like I said, the enemy level multiplier. So this would be the ideal situation. We have level 135 corrupted heavy gunners who are losing their armor. They are under the dismantle bonus because they're under some form of crowd control. We can then drop a couple of Fletchette Orbs. We can also use the overdriver orb so that we're doing even more damage at 18,090 damage. We're also throwing some Tesla orbs so that we can get that Tesla bank going. And as soon as one of them dies, they will all die. Now notice again, our damage has severely dropped off because they're no longer under some form of crowd control. So let's just do that. And that's actually the power of Tesla Blank as well. Don't forget that Tesla Blank exists. So that is effectively the power of the new Fletchette Orb. Basically the addition of something like an enemy level multiplier clearly massively increases the damage of this particular ability when used in a high level mission. Maybe DE could look into adding this kind of function to other abilities. For example, Pull. Pull could really use a buff, I think, because it seems to be more or less useless in mid to high level missions, in my opinion. But anyway, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. Do you think you'll be using Fletchette Orb a lot more than the Vortex into Space Laser combo that I also find really, really fun? Let me know in the comments. Otherwise, if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more WarFrame content, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.